Is at this point, I must say that Jared is really enjoying the game he's playing. Honestly, can you guys see? Mpumi is using Jerry's head to straighten her wig. Meanwhile, Jared had left Liema outside in the garden and came down here to help Mpumi out. In fact, the truth of the whole matter is, let's just analyze this thing. The truth of the whole matter is that Jared is into Mpumi because we all saw how this whole thing started with Liema. It was from the truth or dare, whatever. That was how both of them came together, and it was like from the onset he had this thing with Mpumi, but because the one that happened with Liema was so soon, like he said, so he had no option that to like stick with Liema. Even Z herself, there was one time Z was telling him, "I miss us," blah 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 blah, and he said, "Ah, they got me on chokehold, bro. They got me on chokehold," and Z was like, something she said, "I don't like that." Jared. He said, "Why?" Jared is playing his game now. You told this particular Mpumi that she's your type. Meaning, you guys know Jared smokes, Mpumi smokes. So they are like this type of, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, partners that you see, both of them club, smoke, do all sorts of things. And yeah, so that's his type. Probably that's his type. Or he might be feeling, Liema is too calm for me. Now, coming into Biggie's house, this is a game. This is a game. I don't know how many of you guys would remember when he was telling Liema, he would always say, play the game, play your game. And when he was talking about being expressive, being assertive, probably they are the ones that have strong fan base outside. That was when the time that Mpumi was up for eviction and she was saved. Okay. Now, wasn't that last Sunday? Then Liema was saying, no, it's not all about being assertive. It's not about being loud. Then she now mentioned herself and Z. Then later she told Jared, you would see. You would see, like you'll see. Like now, this guy is a gamer and he's looking for who will play this game with him. He's not really ready to understand him. I'm not here to come and do husband and wife. I'm here to play the game. So let's roll and play the game. But he doesn't really know how to communicate this to Liema. And Liema on her own has failed to understand the communication. She has failed to read the lines in between. So this morning, they were all together. In fact, the housemates were even laughing. When she passed with Jared, the way Mark Jr. was like, be like for real, this girl doesn't even know what she's doing. After everything that happened, after all the gbas, can't you like respect yourself a bit? It's not like you stop talking to him. After all, it's the same house, but at least give him some arm's length. Let him go be with whoever he wants to be. Did he even apologize to you? Okay, fine. Both of them. And there was a case where Papa Ghost was just telling them about Liema. They were just talking about how Liema can't do without Jared and all that. Then when he followed Jared, they now showed where Papa Ghost was with what's her name? Mpumi. And Mpumi was like, some persons feel they own people in this house. And this was the same thing she told what's her name, Liema. The same thing she told Liema. You don't own Jared. If you're feeling you brought Jared, like Jared was in your traveling bag when you came to this place. This is Biggie's house. You don't own anybody. And I've also taken time to rewatch everything that girl said to Liema. In fact, they should be ringing in Liema's ears. They have to be ringing in her eyes because she said the gospel truth. Liema is she's my fave. I love Liema, but the kind of games she's playing, I don't just like it. But if that's her game, if that's her strategy, so be it. Because she said she was going to take a revenge, which she couldn't. So if she says one thing, goes to the diary room, I'm here for the million, I'm here for this, but you're doing the exact opposite. So I don't understand where you even stand. She told them, you didn't bring this guy to this house. And if you feel you're not okay, you should have left this person a long time ago. What kind of boundaries are you talking about? Okay, you do day and I'll do night shifts. Like a man with two wives, he'll be with you in the daytime, then in the nighttime. If I tell you the things that have been going on, Liema was like, she doesn't care, blah, blah. I beg, this is what happens when you love a guy too much. And when you don't allow a man to love you while you grow to love him, things happen so fast between Liema and Jared that like They didn't really take their time to get to know themselves and figure out who they really are and get to know if this is the person I really want to roll with or this is not the person. So now that Jared is like feeling comfortable with, that's why he can't choose. Of course, if he truly loves you, he should choose. He can't choose. He can't do that. And after the whole thing, he still went back. Okay, when she told Lema to, because you were opening your legs for him, blah blah, and Pumi walked out. But later, she still reunited with Jerry. Both of them was talking about it, and she poured out her heart and was like, "Can you imagine?" Blah blah blah. Who she was even asking Jared, "Who the hell are you that I want?" I said, "This girl, this girl Mpumi knows who she is well." She's older than Liema, and I think she's got quite some experience more than Liema. Maybe Liema has, because she said it, oh, she said it. Sometimes she was telling Jareed that could he believe she has lost two proposals? Some persons have like proposed to her at the end of the day, blah blah blah. So I think Liema needs to grow up. She needs to work on herself. And if these things that Mpumi, in fact, I think she even needs somebody like Mpumi as a friend to coach her. Yes, because Mpumi said it. If Jared can do this to Liema, that means he can do it with me. So that means that girl is not giving her all. In fact, she's not even giving anything because she said it's not coming from my heart. It's just coming from a place of lust. So she's just like using Jared to play like, I'm using you to catch my phone. I'm using you to play my game in the house. But I'm just looking for a situation where, because I think somebody like Mpumi can make Liema strong. Like if they become friends, she can teach her some things she needs to know, especially when it comes to man and woman relationship. Because I think that girl, she's the type that goes for what she wants and she gets it and she doesn't take shit. Because she told Jared of God, there was nothing Mpumi didn't say. Mpumi told Liema, he's enjoying it. He never pushed me away. He's initiating the things that he's initiating. So that means it's not me that you have problem with. Then at the end of the day, you see this Liema still laughing with Jared. When Jared came, she asked Jared whether she has eaten something. She truly loves him, or maybe she's the type that loves hard when but this is Biggie's house. This is just 3 weeks. You don't put in your whole strength and thing in somebody you barely know. You don't even know Jared outside the house. This is still Biggie's house. You don't need to be no, 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 no. I'm so disappointed in Liema. I have to say, the same Liema told Els that even if I wouldn't want us to be fighting because of a man, even if we're going to have issues, let it be because of other things, but not because of a man. But what are you doing? Imagine coming to a party where your man was dancing with somebody else and you just push the person out, said it's your turn. Like, now that's too childish. That's too childish. Even if you were his wife and you see that he's dancing with some persons, you don't even have to come there to push them away. No, no. Yeah, so guys, now he has sorted himself out with Jay. In fact, they didn't even sort anything out. Liema was just telling him, I had a dream about you, blah, blah, blah. It was dangerous. Somebody was pursuing him or blah, blah, blah. They did what? Whether somebody cut off his neck. And I don't know what kind of dream is that one. Yeah, because of everything that happened. So she went back to bed thinking about it, and then she had a dream relating to everything that happened. Now she's telling Jareed. And when she told Jareed that the stuff cut his leg and head, Jareed was like, and you were happy, right? She said, no, I wasn't happy. I was just like, before you know it, Jareed still left her and went to Mpumi. And Mpumi was using his head to straighten her wig, and she was still in the garden waiting for Jared. So in all this, it's high time Liema got some sense. It's high time. And sometimes when you watch all these things, you go to timeline, you hear what people are saying about it. It makes it more fun. Let's just go to social media and see what some persons feel about this whole Liema stuff. Okay, this person said, Liema, choose yourself. Liema, leave Jared. How? Will she walk out of the house to avoid him? He even resorted to following the guys chasing after her. Until he's evicted, Liema is saddled with his back and forth game, just like her predecessors that won. Well, all I have to say is, Liema, play a smart game and don't make yourself an object of ridicule. If the guy doesn't want you, just give him some space. Give him some space, please. You guys have enough time to stay in that house. I wish, I don't know whether Taki will be leaving today. Like, it's like the guy is actually feeling for Liema, like he said in his diary section, and he can't just wait to, you know, be that brotherly figure to her. Well, let's see how it gets today. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you guys in the next upload. Bye.